Well, speaking of not being a fan of people, our first subject on our list here, this guy, I didn't even know. Oh, there's Rocky. Aw, he's so cute. Our audio listeners won't know, but there's a very adorable dog, Rocky, that was just snuggling up with Eric. Very, very cute.
He is.
We've got this picture here of Joey Ryan I can put up.
Oh dear, yes.
For people who don't. Oh, there he is. There he is in all his glory.
Oh,
Joey Ryan.
Bag.
So Joey Ryan has never been in WWE, so a lot of people might not be familiar with him.
Developmental.
Oh, he was in developmental. I didn't realize that. So
briefly, but yes,
a lot of people who the people who are familiar with him. And by the way, I don't think I've ever seen an entire Joey Ryan match myself, but he became, what was it, 5-6 years ago? He became pretty big on the independent scene, and he was in TNA at one point for.
Well, he became big through the show, the YouTube series Being the Elite.
Okay. Okay.
Because he was in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
And the Young Bucks really used him in Being the Elite. They did a whole shtick where someone murdered Joey Ryan.
Okay.
And I don't know a way to explain it about Joey Ryan. His shtick is he did the penis slam.
Yes.
Where someone would grab his penis and he would flip them.
Let me see if I can find a video of it for our video listeners. So hopefully we can, because it is really difficult to describe.
It's one of those things that there's certainly a fan base for it. There's a group of people that enjoyed it. I mean, he was one of the top selling t-shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for a short video that, it was also called the Dong Flip, apparently.
Yeah, yes, that is actually the name of it, Matt. Thank you.
The Dong Flip, okay.
The name escaped me. And, he was really on an upward trajectory. But then the Me Too movement happened, and he got hammered with allegations.
Yeah.
And one of those things that a wrestler I was a very, very huge fan of, Marty Scurll, got hammered with it as well.
Sorry about that, Eric. I don't know if you could hear that. I didn't realize the volume was up on this. I didn't mean to, you might want to repeat that last sentence. I apologize.
Well, the Me Too movement really, it affected pro wrestling as well, and rightfully so. If you're a female and you even feel you're in a position where you felt like it was a sexual assault, please come forward. Be brave. There are people that care. There are people that want to help you. And I was a big fan of a wrestler that was a part of that Me Too, Marty Scurll.
Yes.
The difference with Marty and Joey Ryan is Marty was accused of sex with a 16-year-old girl. In the UK. The difference is that's legal in the United Kingdom.
Wow. Okay.
Now she says it wasn't completely consensual, but I want to say this very carefully. Just because something makes you uncomfortable doesn't make it illegal.
Right.
You can disagree with it, certainly. And I personally don't abide by the age of consent law. I think that's just opens Pandora's box. If you're a 30-plus-year-old man and a 16-year-old girl says, yeah, let's have sex, I mean, you're head and shoulders above her in maturity, or at least you should be. You're intellectually, you can take advantage of this young woman or young man in a variety of ways.
Yeah.
Physically, mentally, emotionally. It's icky. But because my point is, because I disagree with it doesn't make it illegal.
Right.
Now Marty has found a niche competing in Puerto Rico. Joey Ryan was more severe.
Trying to upload that. I found a video, but I'm having trouble. For some reason, I can't add it. Just so our video listeners can see, although I suppose they can always just go and find it themselves. But for some reason, I'm having a hard time. Well, let me try it this way. No, that's not going to work.
I mean, guys, it's nothing spectacular. It's someone grabbing a man's penis wearing Speedo-like shorts and they get flipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, just this whole thing is in poor taste.
I can do it this way, actually. I think I figured out. Yeah, here's a way I can do it. Just so people can see what this is. Yeah, so his opponent grabs his dick, and then Joey Ryan kind of turns and kind of flips him. I think I always thought it was kind of funny. I mean, it's obviously people like Jim Cornette hate it because it's the fakest thing in the world. But I thought it was funny when I first saw it. And like I said, I'm not overly familiar with the career of Joey Ryan, so
very much. I mean, I want to be cautious. Very sexualized. I mean, his theme music starts with "Who Wants a Mustache Ride."
Oh, wow.
I mean, and you can look at him. He looks very Magnum PI-ish.
Yeah.
Very, like, he would rub baby oil on his chest before the match. Just very, very sexualized. And what a lot of people have said, or even gandered, is that psychologically, Joey took on that persona with females backstage.
Okay.
Which, has happened to wrestlers. They can't separate the character from the man. They become one. And that's very scary when it happens.
So something about Joey Ryan, too, we should mention is that when the Me Too movement started and these allegations began to come out about him,
he sued him.
Well, yeah, there's that, but there's also the number of women who came forward.
Oh, yeah.
It's approaching 40, I believe. Isn't it in the high 30s, the number of women who actually came out? And
he sued over 20 of them.
Yeah. Now, I don't know much about the lawsuit. So he actually got a lawyer and went after these women for what? Yes. Defamation of character?
Defamation of character, loss of wages.
And how did these suits come out? I mean, did he succeed with any of these?
I believe there were a couple settlements.
Okay. Because 37, that's, because there's always people who will say, "Oh, you can't."
Okay,
you can't always believe them, but
several of these lawsuits have been dismissed. Often, this is key in legal terms, without prejudice. That means they can be refiled.
Okay.
His lawsuit against Impact Wrestling for breach of contract is still open.
Okay. Huh.
Now, also of note, a lot of them were dismissed, not based on merit. They were due to his legal team's failure to meet court deadlines.
Really? Okay. Well, that's interesting.
So, look, I mean, look, I'm a firm believer in the theory where there's smoke, there's fire.
Mhm.
And I do want to say there have been guys backstage, quote unquote, friend of this show, Joey Janela, came out afterwards and spoke out against Joey Ryan.
Mhm.
My volley to that is, where were you when it was happening?
Right.
What'd you do when it was going on?
Yeah.
Like the same thing with Ric Flair and the stewardess on the plane ride from hell. Everyone, one person helped, and that was Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
You can sit here and claim whatever. I mean, and to be fair, most of the guys on that flight when that went down were so inebriated, they weren't going to do anything anyway. That's not a defense. Those are just facts.
Right.
So, all these people, all these male wrestlers coming out against Joey Ryan, and they're like, oh, I suspected, I saw some things. What'd you do? What'd you do when you saw it? What'd you do when it happened?
Right.
You're it's the true visage of a coward to talk about it after the fact.
Oh, yeah.
You want to sit here and go after him, but funny, you took the payouts from the shows he was on.
What refresh my memory? What is he accused of? I mean, because is it sexual harassment? Is it actual sexual assault? Do you know offhand what he's accused of? I mean, I assume with so many women coming out, I assume there's some variance in the accusations against him, but maybe not. Sometimes these things are very consistent.
Allegations of sexual misconduct.
Okay. So that could be sexual assault. It could be, I mean, that probably is what it is.
It's very vague.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It is very, very, very vague.
Yeah.
But rightfully so. Here's what it says online. In June 2020, a woman accused Meehan of sexual misconduct. After the initial accusation surfaced, Meehan posted a message on his Twitter account apologizing for the possibility of invading anyone's personal space. After that message was posted, a number of women posted on Twitter allegations of misconduct and unwanted sexual advances. Though no investigations have ever taken place, wrestlers Joey Janela and Ryan Nemeth, former roommate of Meehan, who previously worked for Meehan at Bar Wrestling, have spoken against him. So, yeah, he has denied at nearly every accusation made against him, showing messages between himself and the women, which he says shows evidence to dispute the claims made.
Well, again, like I said, I think it's something like 37 women have come forward. So that's pretty damning. Oh, so he was just recently the reason. Did we talk about the reason this has all come up?
No, Portland Wrestling. I mean, there have been several attempts at Joey Ryan returning.
I didn't know that. See, I thought this was the first attempt after all this time.
There was one where he was going to be on a show with several AEW contracted talents, and Tony Khan said if Joey Ryan was on the show, he would pull all the AEW talent.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So kudos to Tony Khan for taking a stand there.
Yeah.
But basically, Portland Wrestling was going to make a return. Now, basically, they pulled him they canceled his flight.
Yeah.
And there it was a for charity show. The event was being billed as a night of safe space pro wrestling action with the pay what you want ticket model, where all profits would be donated to charity.
Interesting. And the promoters had no. They actually called it a safe space, whatever, and while booking Joey Ryan on the show. That's fascinating.
Very.
Yeah. Well, lesson learned. I hope.
Yeah, the show is heavily rumored to be canceled. The person behind the revival of pro wrestling, this is from SEScoops.com. They placed the blame on another local promotion, Prestige Wrestling, for allegedly threatening to blackball any talent or crew that worked the show. The promoter said, "We currently do not have a ring for a show taking place in less than 3 weeks." Correction. Prestige Wrestling announced a counter show for the same night, August 23rd in Portland, with the event is being billed as a night of safe space pro wrestling action with the pay what you want model where all profits will be donated to charity. It's counter programming, not the actual Portland wrestling that is doing that.
Okay. That's interesting. Well, yep, Joey Ryan. So he's been canceled. Dan, by the way, so I know you're not a fan, but I saw a clip of the Stevie Richards podcast where he was talking about it, his very limited experience with Joey Ryan. But I guess Joey Ryan tried to get Stevie Richards to work a show once that he was putting on and didn't want to pay him.
Well, he ran a promotion, Bar Wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, and the promotion was actually doing considerably well for an indie.
Okay.
Until this happened, and then their primary building said, "Nah, you can't run here anymore." Yeah. And if you're an indie promotion, when you lose your primary building, game over.
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, because then you
there's no.
Yeah, you got to find another building or you're done.
And hope the fans you've cultivated at that original building travel to the new building.
Right.
You being in the music business, Matt, I'm sure you. Understand home arena and everything like that. Like it would be a death blow if Motley Crue couldn't sell out the Whiskey A Go Go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. Joey was even fired from his job at Disneyland.
Oh, tell me about that again. Refresh my memory, because this is sort of familiar, but I can't remember exactly.
He got a job being a SAG-AFTRA union actor as an extra at Disneyland, and they fired him after his probationary period.
Wow.
Probably due to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he had been working at Disneyland for 3 months on a probationary period. A Disneyland spokesperson confirmed to the news outlet, the LA Times, that Ryan is no longer working for them. They did not comment on whether or not the accusations played a role in Ryan being fired.
Well, for all we know, probably not. This is just wild speculation, but for all we know, he could have engaged in some sort of misconduct there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and not outside the realm. Although he has claimed that ever since these allegations in 2020, he has said that he has went back to his childhood church and completed a 12-step program.
But doesn't he also deny...
Yes, everything? He denies all the allegations.
So he denies all the allegations, but he went back to his childhood church and completed a 12-step program.
Yes.
Oh. Sounds
Disneyland happened back in June 2022, by the way. Yeah. Just so we can get a rough timeline here as to what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's hard not to believe a guy who looks like this, but I'm not sure I believe him. Anyway.
As a baptized Christian, I can say that only one we're not the being that judges. I hope he's genuine, because when his day of judgment comes, if he's not, Joey's going to be in a place where those chest hairs are going to get a little singed.
Right. Do you think you keep your chest hair in the afterlife?
I think where Joey's going, if he's lying, it's gonna be burnt off.
My goodness. Oh, and it's going to smell terrible too. Burnt hair just smells terrible.
Oh, yeah. Especially with that baby oil he puts on it.
Oh, yeah. Highly flammable, I would imagine.
I don't think he's going to be able to offer the demons of hell a mustache ride.
Right. Right. Oh, well. All right.
I don't think that's going to be a fair trade-off.
Well, shall we, on that note, anything to add on that, or should we move on to another one of your favorite people?
Fuck Joey Ryan.
Fuck Joey Ryan. All right.
That's how we'll sum it up.
Okay.
Fuck Joey Ryan.
Okay. All right then. Well,